Today we're doing a deep dive analysis of your inbound Honda Civic call with a customer named Simon. This was a 3 to 4 minute conversation that represents one of the highest value opportunities in automotive sales. A warm lead who contacted you directly with clear purchase intent. We'll go moment by moment through this call, identifying what worked, what needs work, and techniques you can apply immediately to convert more of these golden opportunities. I'm going to focus on two major themes: discovery depth and appointment setting mastery. Let's get into it. This was a warm inbound lead from Simon, looking to purchase a Honda Civic for his daughter. Right off the bat, this is the kind of call that should have a much higher close rate than cold outreach. Research shows inbound calls convert 3 to 5 times higher than outbound prospecting. Simon came prepared with specific preferences: white or black color, interest in certified used vehicles, and he even mentioned budgeting with his wife to help their daughter afford the car. You remain professional and helpful throughout the interaction, which is great. The call ended with a contact exchange, but no confirmed appointment. That's where we're going to find our biggest opportunity for improvement. Let's break down the key moments. The call opened with you saying, "Thank you for calling the National Health Foundation. This is Jahoma Elk here. I need to flag this immediately. If that business name is incorrect for your dealership, that's a critical error." Clear, consistent brand identification in the first 5 seconds establishes professionalism and trust. If a customer hears the wrong business name, it creates confusion and undermines your credibility before the conversation even begins. Make sure your greeting matches your dealership's actual name every single time. This is basic, but it matters. Moving to your discovery opener, you asked, "What are you working on today?" This functions as an open-ended question, which is good, but it lacks the structure and energy of best practice automotive greetings. It's casual, maybe a bit too informal for a dealership setting. A stronger alternative would be something like, "Thanks so much for calling. I'm excited to help you find the perfect vehicle. What brings you in today?" That formulation maintains approachability while projecting enthusiasm and positioning you as an expert partner. Small shift, big difference in how the customer perceives the interaction. Now let's talk about a major missed opportunity in rapport building. Early in the call, Simon mentioned he was looking for a car for his oldest daughter. This is a natural, emotionally rich moment. You could have built immediate connection by saying something like, "That's wonderful, is this her first car?" Or, "You're a great dad for helping her get started." These small acknowledgments create emotional resonance and differentiate your dealership from competitors who treat this as a transaction. Research on automotive sales shows that early rapport investments, taking just 30 to 45 seconds to acknowledge the customer situation authentically, correlate with 40 to 50% higher appointment show rates. That's not fluff, that's money. Here's where we hit the first critical discovery gap. Simon said, and I quote, "We tried to budget, budgeting her affordability, but we're going to help her out a little bit as well, my wife and I." This is a major buying signal. He's telling you about budget, decision makers, and willingness to invest. Your response? You moved right past it. What you should have asked: "That makes total sense. What monthly payment range would keep everyone comfortable?" This is consultative budget discovery. You're not being pushy, you're helping him find the right solution. By framing it around comfort rather than limits, you encourage openness instead of defensiveness. Without knowing the budget parameters, you're flying blind when it comes to presenting inventory that actually fits their situation. Let's keep going. At no point in this call did you ask about a trade-in. Is there a current vehicle you'll be trading in? This question is essential for 2 reasons. 1, it affects their buying power and down payment capability. 2, it tells you how urgent this purchase really is. If the daughter's current car is dying, that's different from a casual upgrade. Missing this question means you're presenting options without understanding the full financial picture. Similarly, you never explored timeline. When would they ideally like to have the daughter driving her new Civic? Is this for a birthday, graduation, or just general need? Understanding urgency allows you to appropriately prioritize follow-up and helps customers see the value in moving forward rather than indefinitely researching. This is timeline qualification, and it's one of 5 critical discovery dimensions that top performers hit in every initial call. You covered vehicle type and color preference, but you missed budget, trade-in, timeline, and competing dealerships. That's a lot of missing context. Now here's something you did really well. When Simon asked about inventory, you said, "Let me double check and see if we have any." And then you came back with specific details. 2022 Civic EXL, $26,488, 29,800 miles, white, hatchback model. This is excellent. Providing concrete information in real time builds credibility and moves the conversation from abstract interest to tangible consideration. You demonstrated product knowledge and systems competency. Keep doing this. When Simon asked about mileage, he said, "That's not bad. That's not bad at all." This is a positive buying signal. He's confirming in his own mind that the vehicle meets his criteria, but you didn't reinforce it. This is a value reinforcement opportunity. You could have said, "Exactly. That's exceptionally low mileage for a 2022. That means this vehicle has been gently driven and you're getting years of reliable performance ahead." When a customer validates their own choice, your job is to amplify that confidence. It positions you as a knowledgeable partner, not just an information source. Let's look at the certified pre-owned discussion. Simon asked, "Do you guys have like a dealer certified?" You confirmed availability, which is good, but you didn't educate him about what certification actually means. Certified pre-owned isn't just a label. It comes with extended warranty coverage, multi-point inspection standards, and often roadside assistance benefits. These value elements justify the pricing and differentiate your inventory from private party alternatives or non-certified competitors. Many customers don't understand the tangible benefits of certification. When you proactively educate, you're building value and positioning your dealership as premium. That's a missed opportunity to strengthen the case for doing business with you. Now we get to the most significant coaching opportunity in this entire call: appointment setting. Throughout the interaction, Simon controlled the next step process entirely. You said things like, "Do you like to maybe arrange for another day?" and "I'll be available the whole week." This passive approach leaves conversion entirely to the customer's initiative, and research shows that results in 60 to 70% fewer confirmed appointments compared to assertive but respectful closing techniques. When Simon said, "I don't know my calendar right now," that's a predictable objection to a vague proposal. Customers resist open-ended commitments, but they respond to concrete, reasonable options. Here's what a strong close sounds like in this situation. Simon expressed interest in calling back after consulting his daughter. Your response should have been, "Absolutely. Talk it over with her and I'll be ready to help. How about this? I'll hold this Civic for you until tomorrow at 2 p.m. Can you both come in then so she can see it in person and we can go from there?" Notice what that does. It provides urgency by holding the vehicle. It includes the key decision maker, the daughter. It proposes a specific time. And it frames the appointment as low-pressure exploration. This is assumptive closing with a two-choice technique. Instead of asking if they want to come in, you're asking which time works better. That approach increases appointment conversions by 40 to 50%. It's not manipulation, it's guidance. Your closing statement, "I'll be available the whole week," is accommodating, but it fails to create any urgency or prioritize this opportunity. Better language would mention that the vehicle is attracting interest, or that certified inventory in this price range moves quickly. You're not lying, you're adding context that helps them understand why acting sooner benefits them. Scarcity and specificity drive action. Without it, Simon is going to call 2 or 3 other dealerships, and whichever one gives him a concrete reason to visit first is probably going to get the deal. Let's zoom out and look at some overall metrics and patterns. Your talk-to-listen ratio appeared reasonably balanced. Simon contributed substantial dialogue, and you avoided the common trap of dominating with product monologues. That's good. However, your question count reveals a development need. You asked primarily clarifying questions, confirming details he already provided, rather than strategic discovery questions designed to uncover deeper needs and decision criteria. The pattern I noticed: Simon controlled the pace and direction of this call entirely. He decided when to ask about inventory, when to mention his daughter, when to discuss budget. You responded helpfully, but you didn't guide. In consultative selling, you need to lead the conversation through a structured discovery process that ensures you gather all 5 critical dimensions: use case, budget, timeline, trade-in, and competing options. Here are your 3 action items before your next inbound call. Focus on these and you'll see a significant difference in conversion. Number 1. Implement comprehensive discovery within the first 2 minutes of every call. Hit all 5 dimensions: use case and driving patterns, decision timeline and urgency, budget parameters including trade-in, other decision makers involved, and competing vehicles or dealerships. Matters because you can't present the right solution without complete context, and customers appreciate the structure. Practice by writing out your discovery sequence and role-playing it with a colleague until it feels natural. Don't skip steps. Number 2, master assumptive appointment setting language with specific dates and times. Stop asking if they want to come in. Start proposing 2 concrete options. I have availability tomorrow at 11 a.m. or Thursday at 3 p.m. Which works better for you and your daughter? Matters because vague invitations get vague responses, and specific proposals get commitments. Practice by reviewing your last 5 calls and rewriting your closing language using the 2-choice technique. Then use it on every single call this week. Number 3, develop value reinforcement habits when customers show positive signals. When Simon said the mileage wasn't bad, that was your cue to amplify his confidence with supporting detail. When he asked about certification, that was your cue to educate about benefits. Matters because customers need to feel smart about their choices, and your job is to give them the information that justifies moving forward. Practice by listening to recorded calls and marking every moment where a customer says something positive. Then script a reinforcement response for each one. Bottom line, you've got the professionalism and product knowledge. Those can't be taught as easily as the tactical skills we covered today. What's going to move the needle for you is tightening up your discovery process and becoming more assertive with appointment setting. These are learnable, repeatable behaviors. Implement these 3 actions and your conversion rate on inbound calls is going to jump. Keep recording your calls, keep reviewing them, and keep refining. You've got this.